Yes, hello, Michael. This is Ray. Just wanted to go over your new website with you. Um, this is your current website. We've already gone over this. I recall making a video going over some of the mistakes that you're making on this website, some of the design elements that could be improved. So this is your old website, and this right here is your new website. And you can see right off the bat, huge improvement, especially on the home page. Home page makes a great impression, makes you look very modern, sophisticated. You have a nice animated slideshow here going over the different services you offer. And if you click on Learn More, you'll go to that particular page that goes over in detail about that service, whether it's residential tinting, auto tinting, commercial tinting. It's a really nice look. You can see that the background, I'm using kind of a tint color background here, background image. One of the things that I didn't like about your previous website was that it's just simply too black, just too much black. There's nothing really separating the background from the content area. That was a huge design flaw. So you can see that it's actually a lot better looking now because you have some contrast between the background, the logo, and the content area. You have your navigation links on top. You go over your navigation links, you hover your mouse, they have a nice little animated feature that they move up, letting you know what you're about to click on. Again, all these little touches make for a much nicer, professional looking website. I'm using some stock graphics relating to tinting. These are very easy to change, so if you don't like the images, don't worry about it. You can change it yourself. That's your job to handle using the visual editor that I'll set up for you in the back end. I'm probably going to go with a WordPress CMS back end. Haven't decided yet. But if you look at this site, you can see it's a huge improvement. And again, this is the home page. Now let's go to one of the sub pages. Let's go to the automotive tint. If we click on Learn More, we'll go to the automotive tint. And again, you'll see very unique look, very nice touches to the sidebar area. If you look at your old website, if we go to your old website, you'll see you're using a very static sidebar area. There's no graphics, no border, no shading. There's, again, one of the biggest flaws with this website is you just slapped on a lot of text and content on a black website without really separating the sidebar, the content area, the background to kind of make things pop out. You look at the new website, you'll see that the sub pages, very uniform looking. You have the background, the black content area, and then the lighter shaded sidebar area. And then when you scroll your mouse over any of these links, they highlight, letting you know what you're about to click on. Again, it's little touches like that that give you a modern look to your website. Now, what I've done is I've made a little banner, a page banner. You'll notice that on every page, I'm trying to keep a uniform look. Uniform look gives that professional feel to your website. Every page has a top banner showing your 3 areas of service, and then every page ends with your logo and phone number, just to keep that uniform look. I have a nice little border here on the bottom of each page. So this is the auto page. I've added some things to your new website that you didn't have on the old one. One of the things being this graphic shows the different grades of tint. Very helpful because people might wonder, well, what does 35% look like? What does 20% look like? Instead of explaining it, you can just have a nice little graphic showing you if you had tint on your driver's side window, what it would look like looking in. I found this online. I edited a little bit, added my own touch to it, and I put it on your website. I hope you like it. And then the page ends with a picture gallery. The way you were displaying your pictures on your website was just terrible. It was not very browser friendly. It required a lot of clicking and to look at the various pictures, you know, click next, click here. The pictures weren't formatted properly. They were taking forever to load. So what I've done is I've taken your pictures and I put a nice little scrolling gallery. Just click on the picture you want to look at. There you go. Click on the picture you want to look at. There you go. You can see it's very fast. Doesn't take forever to load like your previous website. And it's very easy for you to add to these pictures. All right, so you can add these pictures as your portfolio of cars that you Tint grows. Takes a few minutes, log in, upload new pictures, and you're off. This is one of my favorite right here, actually, this silver Corvette. But very nice way of displaying your pictures. Let's go over the sidebar. On the sidebar, when creating a website, I try to keep marketing in mind. What can I do to encourage people to stay on the website as long as possible, click around, learn more about your service and business, because the longer someone stays on your website, more chances of them actually ordering your service. So on the sidebar area, I have which tint is right for you. For example, residential. If you click on here for a larger view, you'll go to the residential page. So bam, now you're on the residential page. And you can see on the residential page, I've added my own little touches. I've kept your content exactly how you had it on your previous website. I didn't want to change any of the wording or anything like that. I'm going to leave it up to you to log in once I move this new website over and edit the content to your liking. Maybe if you don't like the pictures that I found online, this is a nice picture of a residential window tinting. You have a before and after showing you what it looks like. If you don't like these pictures, you can replace them with your own. I just needed something to fill up the site. In my opinion, a website that's just full of text is very boring. It's very amateur looking, and it turns people off. When people land on a website with a bunch of text, it's to them, they feel like, oh God, so much to read, I don't want to look at it. But when you throw some graphics in there, I look at it this way: each picture could probably take the place of 20 or so words. So if you use pictures in your website, you can eliminate all of the text that really looks daunting and boring to people. Again, you can see I found a graphic that shows the different types of residential tinting. I've added my own little touch here and I'm using it on your website. Better to have a graphical representation than to try and explain with words what a 30% or a 50% tint looks like. And then again, keep it very uniform. The page ends with a picture gallery of your residential tinting. And again, anytime you do a new job, you can quickly and easily upload new pictures. And then every page ends with your logo and phone number. Because what if somebody's what if they're convinced right here, after looking at these pictures, okay, well, where's the number? It's right here, nice and easy to see. And again, the sidebar of every page is exactly the same. We have your Facebook, residential, example of tint options, auto tint options. You click on here, you'll go to the auto page. And then you have your traditional link menu here. About us, pre-cut, and we'll go over this in a minute, commercial tinting, testimonials. And what I did is I actually arranged your testimonials in a nice animated fashion, because you had so many great testimonials that if I were to put them all on the website, what would happen is this area of the website would scroll down a lot further than the right side. And I don't know about you, but when I see a website where the left content area scrolls down forever and forever and forever, it looks amateurish to me. So what I did is I put one sentence of each testimonial, and then if you click on it, you'll read the entire testimonial. So you can see that now you can have all of your testimonials, and you can have a ton of testimonials, and they'll all look very uniform. And unless you click on a sentence, you won't see all of them just jotted down on this page, causing the page to scroll down and down forever. Instead of having text links to City Search, Yelp, Google, I figured once I moved the site, we could link each one of these to your City Search, Yelp, and Google account. So again, I think this is a really nice touch, because look, it looks so much more clean than your current website where you had all your testimonials. Some people had a paragraph, and with 10 testimonials, it was causing your old website a lot of scrolling, and that's just a huge design no-no. So this is your testimonial page. Let's go to the About Us page. We'll go here. We've already clicked around on here, so let's actually click on the About Us page up here. And let me show you what that looks like. what I've done is I've taken your YouTube your video on your website. It would be helpful if you can provide me with access to the actual raw video file, if maybe you can upload it for me. It would be very helpful, because the way I grabbed it is I kind of did a workaround screen grab, and the quality deteriorated very little. But you get the idea what I want to do. I want to put your video on the About Us page. That's the best place for it to be, because if someone's reading your About Us page, this is where they should have this video. And you simply click on it, and because I didn't have the raw video, I had to upload it to my YouTube. Please provide me with the raw video. That would be very helpful. So you can see your YouTube video goes here, and then you have your automotive, residential, commercial, what you offer, and your phone number. You can see it's very clean, very professional looking. So that's your About Us page. Now, I know that you're going, let me go over really quick the picture gallery. You'll notice that when you go over picture gallery, you have auto, commercial, and residential. If somebody just wants to come to your website and they want to look over some of your work, they go to picture gallery. It's a no-brainer. And they'll go over, okay, hey, I want to look at the auto gallery. They'll click on it, and it'll take them to a gallery page, a picture gallery page of just your cars. All right? Same thing with commercial. If they click on it, they'll go to a picture gallery of all your commercial tinting jobs that you've done. So you can see the way this, compared to your old website, this is just night and day difference. It looks so professional and clean, and you can just click on any picture and bam, it comes right up. Now let's go over your do-it-yourself kits. You didn't give me too much information about your tinting kits. I really didn't have anything to go on. I didn't have any descriptions on, you know, what the package includes, what the price is going to be, or anything like that. But I still made a example page of how we can set up your store, you know, your page selling your kits. And what we can do is we can have this be a separate basically this be the storefront of the site where you're introducing your pre-cut window tinting kits. This is just some pictures I grabbed online because I didn't have any pictures from you about your product. We can put the picture of the kit here, the name, the application purpose, if it's a kit for residential tinting, if it's a kit for automotive tinting, and then you can put a brief description here, all right, where I have description, dummy text, and this is very easy for you to replace using the visual editor. You're pretty tech savvy, you're accustomed to using a CMS backend. As I recall, you used WordPress before, so you'll have no problem using this. And then you can have another kit and have a buy button, so you can have one for auto, one for residential. People will click on buy now. They'll go right through the shopping cart process, enter their payment information in, and order right on the website. But I need you to provide me with the information on the kits. I don't have that from you. So you can see that I've set that up as well. We have a contact page. Let me show you that one. The contact page. Basically, I have your phone number, your address. I also have a Google map as well. And a form people can fill out if they just want to shoot you over a quick email. It makes it very easy for them to do that. So you can see the website is complete. All I need from you is a little bit of guidance on your products, your pre-cut window tinting kits. I need some pictures and pricing information on that. I'm going to need your PayPal information so I could integrate that into the shopping cart, and you are all set. I hope you like the website. I personally think it's night and day difference from your current website. I mean, this is your current website, and again, the problem with your current website, I remember I mentioned this to you, is I really dug the logo. I love the logo, but it seems like from this point down, whoever set this website up just gave up. I mean, the logo looks great. This is really nice. As you can see, I took this top banner and I actually used it. I adjusted it a little bit as far as size, and I'm using it for the banners on your new website. So I really dug that. But you know, the problem is from this top portion down, the website just really wasn't cutting it. You had a you know, everything was black background. There's no formation of the content. The sidebar area really was kind of hidden here. Your eyes were not drawn to the sidebar area because it didn't stick out. Whereas on this sidebar, you can see it sticks out. Everything looks really nice. Your eyes are drawn to the various other sections of the website. And so, you know, your testimonials, we can go over the testimonials. You can see they're just slapped on the page, and the page just scrolls on and on forever. So you can see that even the testimonials page on the new website looks 10 times better. So you can see what I did was I took your content and I just really, you know, I just changed the layout and the delivery of everything to make you a little bit more up to date, a little more eye-catching, more professional looking. By the way, the website works beautifully on my Android phone. I have a Galaxy Note. I tested the website on there. Everything works just as it does on my laptop. Same thing with my iPad. So, you know, the website is browser compatible across the board, whether you're online or mobile or tablet. Very good, especially nowadays. So there you have it. This is your website. Again, let's do a quick comparison. We'll go to the home page of your current website, and we can see here, this is the home page of your current website. Not really making a very good impression. You're making a great impression right up here with that cool looking logo, and then you scroll down and it just looks like whoever set it up gave up. Whereas this website, you can see the home page, still keeping that terrific logo, but everything else matches. Everything else is as cool as the logo. Your logo really is so good looking that the rest of the website has to measure up, and I think that I've done that. So I look forward to your feedback, look forward to getting this moved over to your domain, getting you set up with your control panel, some tutorial videos on how to manage the website, and then you're all done. Thank you so much, Michael. This is the end of the video.